Good evening, distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Jamie, for your leadership. Let's give her a big round of applause. I want to thank Dr. Jamie and the board at naisA Global for selecting me to receive this award and to congratulate them on the excellent and important work that naisA is doing. I'm truly privileged and pleased to be one of the honorees this evening. I'm especially privileged because of being here with the other two honorees, Dr. Kuno, who I know extremely well, and thank you for your leadership, and Dr. Wallace Lowe, thank you for your leadership and thank you for being here. It is said that a person is known by the company he keeps. In receiving this award this evening, I am in exceptional company. And might add company that highlights the opportunity and the greatness of this great nation. Think about it. An immigrant from India, an immigrant from Japan, an immigrant from China, sharing the stage as honorees tonight. It is a proof that United States is indeed the land of opportunity. As we know, convening here this evening, though, the United States and its business are not perfect. There is still a need to level the playing field, to borrow a phrase from the white paper that Dr. Sheen wrote, to break through the bamboo ceiling. This will ensure that Asian American students and young professionals have an equal opportunity to climb to the top and to become executives and leaders in their respective fields of endeavors. Dr. Sheen's paper shows that Asian Americans excel in their academic performance. Her paper notes, and I quote, "However, despite all of their academic accomplishment, Asians have not been able to break into the upper ranks of the industry leadership. They remain severely underrepresented in leadership positions. This lack of representation highlighted on the naisA home page, which points out that Asian Americans account for 25% of Ivy League students and 50% of the Silicon Valley workforce, but constitute only 2% of the Fortune 500 CEOs, 3% of US attorneys, and 2% of university presidents. And Dr. Wallace Lowe is one of them in that part of the statistics. These are disturbing trends. They can only lead me to conclude that when it comes to acknowledgement and advancement in the workplace, Asian Americans are being bamboozled. It is time to end that bamboozling and to give those outstanding Asian American students and young professionals the assistance they need to break through the bamboo ceiling. One of the best ways that can be done is through the naisA Mentoring and Protege program. Mentoring can be critical to success in business. I say that because I was mentored at two pivotal points in my life. My first mentor was Wolfgang Throne, a college professor at the University of Colorado. Dr. Throne told me that I had the great potential and encouraged me to leave India and to go to school at the University of Colorado so that I could pursue expanded opportunity and get a cutting-edge education in the emerging field of computer science. I trusted his advice, so even though it was scary, at the age of 16, I decided to leave my family and friends in India with just $35 in my pocket. Time does not permit great details of my college year. Suffice it to say that I loved Boulder, Colorado, and that I got my bachelor's and master's degree to pursue my lifelong dream of owning my own business. I did not come from a family that owned a business. I had no personal experience or role model in business. Therefore, I decided to do my apprenticeship to learn the ropes by going to work for two large IT companies. During that time, I had the good fortune to meet my second mentor, Dick Bishop. He was my mentor in business. He taught me the ins and outs of managing information technology contracts with the government and inspired my entrepreneurship. He helped me develop the knowledge, the skills, and abilities required to succeed in business. Based upon his mentorship, I felt ready to go on my own and acquired a company called QSS Group Incorporated in 1994 for $45,000 by mortgaging my house, and Debbie, my wife, can certify that. It was hard to get a loan at that time. With the help of a wonderful management team that I recruited over time, we built from one employee to more than 3,000 employees with annual revenue of more than $300 million. So team of talented managers was central to everything. Success in business is a team sport. So when people ask me how I became successful, it was not me, but we who made it happen. In 2007, after 13 years, I sold the company to Pro Systems Corporation. That sale allowed me to move on to the next stage of my career, to philanthropic and civic engagement. In many ways, the process of sharing and giving back is much more rewarding than any of the money that I have ever earned throughout my business career. In summary, mentoring has meant much to me. I would not be what or who I am without the mentoring that I have received on business and other fronts. I recognize what a difference mentoring can make for the mentee and for the mentor. This is why I was thrilled when naisA Global informed me they were giving me this award. I was even more thrilled when I did the research and showed the good work they're doing. Seeing that it has 480 current mentors and over 2,400 active proteges is a testimony to what it has already accomplished and the platform that it has built for future success. As we approach the dawn of the 2018, one of the key things we can do to ensure that Asian Americans are fully prepared to answer that call to and to be leaders in moving the United States and citizens to those far horizons and the new frontiers. But never ever forget to support Jamie Sheen's endeavor of naisA Global programs.